On the fourth day of Christmas, my body asks of me a warm cup of LDT. On the fourth day of Christmas, we are talking about something many of us enjoy, especially in the morning or evening, tea. Hello everyone, welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas Health Series. If you are new here, my name is Dr. Idowu, and this is the Plant Therapist YouTube channel, where we discuss healthy living, nutrition, and simple science-backed habits you can practice every day, even in this festive season. So today I'm going to talk about tea and your health. Tea and your health. I'm going to talk about different types of tea, what tea do in our body, the health benefit, and of course the precaution. Okay, so today's video covers types of tea. We have different types of tea. I'm going to talk about that. Okay, what different tea does inside your body, and then their health benefits and the important precautions you should know about different types of tea. Let's get started. So what is tea? What is tea? Tea is one of the most consumed beverages in the world, second only to water. Traditionally, tea comes from the plant called the Camellia sinensis. But many drinks we call tea are actually herbal infusion made from leaves, from root, from flower, or some are made from seed. The way tea is processed determines its colors, its taste, its caffeine content. Yes, tea contains caffeine, and its health benefits. So we have major type of tea, like I said. We have the green tea, which is so common. We have so many green teas. I have so many here. I have so many here. Okay, so green tea is highly processed. It's lightly processed. Green teas are lightly processed, which means it retains high level of antioxidants that are good for your body, especially its quercetin. Green teas contain quercetin. What it does in the body? The green tea, it helps boost your metabolism, that is for proper metabolism, and then it improves fat burning. So if you want to burn your body fat, your belly fat, or any type of excess fat in your body, you can use your green teas. And then it protects your body from damage, cell damage. Okay, green tea protects from cell damage. The best time to drink green tea is in the morning or midday. But avoid drinking green tea on empty stomach if you have stomach acidity. Okay, we have different type of green tea. We have common brand in Nigeria, actually in the US too. We have the lip tea, we have the twinning, we have the amar tea. They are available in different flavors, mint, lemon, and I have so many here with me. I have so many green tea. This one is flavored with a sasso. I have this green tea and passion fruit, and then most time green tea are being mixed with other flavors currently. Okay, so we have so many. We have the Lipton pure green tea, and of course we have several brands, and I don't want to market. I'm not marketing for any brand. So aside green tea, the other type of tea we have are the black tea. Black tea is fully fermented, giving it a stronger taste and darker color. The black tea are fully fermented. Okay, what it does in the body, the black tea help improve our alertness, the mental alertness. So as against drinking coffee, you can take black tea. It improves alertness. It supports the heart health. It supports your heart health. Black tea also help aid digestion. So black tea contains more caffeine than the green tea. That is why it improves our alertness. The best time to take the black tea in the morning, and then but caution is that excess can cause the palpitation or insomnia, that is sleeplessness, because it contains high amount of caffeine. But for alertness, you can take your black tea. Example of black tea, we have the lip tea. Yes, we have the yellow labeled lip tea. We have the PG tips, the classic decaffeinated. We have so many. Twinning, like I said, most green tea are now being mixed with black tea. So we have green tea, we have black tea. Number 3 type of tea that I'm going to mention are the oolong tea. Oolong tea is partially fermented, somewhere between green and black tea. Remember I said the type of tea tea is determined by how it is being processed. So they are partially fermented, so they are in between the green tea and the black tea. What are the benefits of oolong tea? Oolong tea helps regulate blood sugar level, it supports weight management, and then it improves your skin health. The oolong tea improves your skin health. So you can check online for different type of oolong tea, and mostly the name of brand comes with the oolong tea. Now, number 4 are the white tea. Yes, we have white tea. White tea is the least processed and it is very gentle. These ones are rich in antioxidants. The white tea supports immune functioning, and then it helps slow sign of aging in the body. I know so many people will like this. So white tea helps slow down aging. Okay, and it is also ideal for people that are sensitive to caffeine, that if they take a little bit of caffeine in coffee, like coffee, a caffeinated drink, they get alert and then they are restless. So you can take white tea. So we have twinning too. They come in white tea. We have so many products. You can search it out online. Okay, and you can drop any you have in the comment section here for people to learn. So I've mentioned green tea, I've mentioned black tea, I've mentioned oolong tea, and I've mentioned white tea. Yes. So also aside all these four, we also have the herbal tea. So herbal tea, I'm going to mention herbal tea and their functions. Herbal tea do not come from the tea plants. I said the tea plants, I mentioned the tea plant, and they are naturally caffeine free. So example of herbal tea are the ginger tea. We have ginger tea. Ginger tea helps to aid your digestion. It also reduces nausea. If you are feeling nauseated, you can take ginger tea. And then it fights inflammation. Okay, so ginger tea is really great during cold weather and after heavy meal. During cold weather, it helps warm up your body, and then when you have taken heavy meal, it helps you to digest the heavy meal. So we have ginger tea as type of herbal tea. We have peppermint tea. This help relieves bloating for so many who have eaten so many Christmas jollof rice, pounded yam, and many others, or chicken, and you are feeling bloated, you can take the peppermint tea. It helps reduce bloating. Peppermint tea also calms your digestive tract, and then it freshens your breath. That is why you see it in so many of the toothpaste. It helps to freshen your breath. And next is the chamomile tea. Actually, this is the best. That for me, this is the one I like best, and I take this. So chamomile tea helps to promote sleep. So if you are feeling restless, you are stressed, you cannot sleep, the best to take is chamomile tea. It comes in different brand and in different flavor. Though I've seen that so many tea now, so many green tea, you can see like this one, they combine both green tea and chamomile. Okay, we have several ones. Most of the teas now are combining making different combinations. But chamomile tea, chamomile is just from the flowers, okay, of chamomile plants, and dried. If you take it alone, it helps to aid sleep. So if you are battling with sleeping, please take chamomile tea before you go to bed in the night. Chamomile tea also reduces stress and anxiety. So chamomile tea reduces stress and anxiety, and of course that is why it aids sleep. And then it calms the nervous system. Like I said, it is my favorite. I take it at least 2 or 3 times in a week because it calms the nervous system. So it is best taken at night. The best time to take chamomile tea is in the night. The next is hibiscus tea. Remember, I'm mentioning the herbal tea. Now, I've mentioned ginger, I've mentioned peppermint, I've mentioned chamomile, which is a plant, and then now is hibiscus tea. Yes, hibiscus tea helps lowers the blood pressure. Hibiscus tea helps lowers the blood pressure. It's rich in vitamin C, and then it supports your heart health. You remember I mentioned Zobo drink before. Zobo is actually made from a variety of hibiscus, a particular variety of hibiscus. So hibiscus tea is great, popular in many African and tropical cultures. We use it as Zobo drink. The Ewe Zobo, that is the Zobo leaf, is actually a flower, okay, hibiscus flower. Then next in the herbal tea is a lemongrass tea. The lemongrass tea, I've made a video on lemongrass tea. In fact, that will be my second video on this YouTube channel. Lemongrass tea detoxifies the body. It is an herbal tea that supports digestion. It has antimicrobial property. And for those that already have a high blood pressure, herbal tea helps to reduce your blood pressure. And it does this for those who have the standard blood pressure. It does not reduce it further. So it's really great for the heart. It's really great for the heart. So what tea does inside your body? What tea does inside our body? Once consumed, the tea, either herbal tea or the green tea or the oolong tea, the white tea, as the case may be, it helps delivers antioxidant that fight free radical. Let me speak highly of this. If you're an adult, let's say you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, you don't have you don't have much business with taking milk and then the cocoa drink. I would say, I don't want to mention name of brand, okay? You know what we especially call tea in Africa. You don't have much business with it, because as you are aging, you need antioxidants, you need tea, not all this. So if you are going to take it at all, maybe once or twice in a week. If you are going to take milk at all, you take plant-based milk. So you should leave that for children, you should leave that for kids. What you need are tea as an adult, okay? So because this tea delivers antioxidants that fight free radicals in your body, it supports your gut health. You have a healthy gut health. Then tea improves blood circulation. Most of we adults, we do sedentary job, okay? So that we are sitting at the shop, we are sitting in our offices, we are sitting at home, or we are standing all through the day, either cooking in the kitchen or doing all sort of sedentary lifestyle. So taking tea helps improve blood circulation in your body. So you see why you should prefer tea as an adult to the milk and then the chocolate drink, okay? So you need more of tea in your system. And then tea also help regulate your metabolism. It helps regulate your metabolism, proper digestion. You need ginger. If you are bloated, you need peppermint. You need green tea, you need chamomile tea, you need all these sort of tea. So please make sure you incorporate it into your daily meal at least 3 times in a week. So caffeinated tea stimulate the brain and nervous system. So you take those ones in the morning, while herbal tea often calms and restore balance. So you take the herbal tea in the night, okay? And of course, you should maintain balance. You don't take your green tea or caffeinated tea first thing in the morning. You don't take it on empty stomach. Sorry, if you are going to take it at home, after your water or after taking light breakfast, you can take your green tea or your white tea or your oolong tea, as the case may be. And then herbal tea are best for night time, okay? It aids digestion, it calms your nervous system. So tea also supports hydration, making it healthier option than the sugary drinks that I talked about on the second day of Christmas. You can watch the video, and this is a series, so I'm going to do a series from first day to the 12th day of Christmas. So now the health benefit of tea. The health benefit of tea. Tea improves your heart health, supports your weight management, okay? It enhances mental focus and alertness. Taking tea enhances mental focus and alertness. It boosts your body immunity. Have so many of them that boost your body immunity. It reduces inflammation and then helps manage your blood sugar level. It helps manage your blood sugar level. There are several of these about it. When you take them, it flush out excess sugar. Even if you don't want to take sugary food, we eat mostly carbohydrate, rice, gari, plantain, as the case may be. Okay, bread, they are sugar, they contain sugar. Okay, so taking this tea helps balance your metabolism, it helps balance your gut. So regular tea consumption without excess sugar or cream, you don't even need cream at all, okay, can be powerful health habit. So what are the precaution and safety tips? While tea is healthy, too much can be harmful. So excess caffeine may cause insomnia, that is sleeplessness. So like I said, the green teas are for the mornings, not the nights, while the herbal tea are basically in the afternoon or in the night. So know what to take when. Then excess caffeine can cause anxiety and then increase heart rate. So take the right tea at the right time. Herbal tea may interact with medication, so you don't take excess of herbal tea when you're on medication, okay? It could affect pregnancy, so before you take it, depending on the stages of pregnancy, especially first trimester, be careful the kind of tea you take, especially on empty stomach. But most herbal tea will do good, will do you no harm at all. Then it lower blood pressure excessively. So for those who have high blood pressure, you can take so many of the herbal tea. But if your blood pressure is normal, then you can just maybe 3 times in a week. Thank you. So drinking tea in moderation, you should know that. Avoid adding too much sugar. In fact, you should not add sugar. So if you are going to use any sweetener, use honey. Consult a healthcare professional if you are pregnant or on medication. Remember, you are carrying a fetus in you, so the fetus need more milk. So conclusion and then the call to action. On this 4th day of Christmas, remember, tea is more than a drink. It is a natural medicine. So for me, I mostly use my tea as my medicine. And then different teas have different purpose. I've talked about green tea, and then I've talked about green tea, white tea, oolong tea, and then the herbal tea. They have different purposes choose the right tea at the right time. There are those that are good for mornings, there are those that are good for evenings, depending on the purpose. So this Christmas, instead of your sugary drink, reach for a warm, healthy cup of tea. Reach for a warm, healthy cup of tea, and this includes for children. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you click the like button, share this video to others that it might be useful to, and then please make sure you click the subscription button. It is free. So also comment below, what tea do you drink most? Like I said, chamomile is my best because it calms me down and then makes me sleep. It calms my nerves. Okay, so you can drop what kind of tea you like the most, or which one will you like to take. Okay, so join me tomorrow for the 5th day of Christmas, where we continue in building a healthier holiday habit. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy and Merry Christmas. Bye bye.